Let me know when you're ready, Miss Mary. Miss Sandy.
Hey, that's okay. If it's not you, it's Stacy. And if it's not me, Mary just has a beautiful name we all want.
It's so easy. It just, comes to it when you don't have to think of a lot of letters. That's it. I'll be thinking a lot of letters. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Darrell Wells. Is it Darrell?
Yes.
Darrell Wells. This is ticket number P1257300. Count 1 is expired plates. Count 2 is no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3 is drove while license not valid or improper license. This is the date and time set for an arraignment on the information. Mr. Wells, please state your name loudly for the record.
Darrell Wells.
All right. This is the date and time set for an arraignment. I'm going to stand him mute and enter a plea of not guilty on his behalf. However, Mr. Wells would like to take advantage of the plea of responsible to the amended charge of blockading. Is that correct, Mr. Wells?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. You can put your hand out. Mr. Wells, I spoke to you today about this offer of a civil infraction plea of responsible, correct?
Right.
Wow.
Yes.
Take it down.
Yes.
All right. And you want to take advantage of that today?
Yes.
Okay. Put it back up. You can put it right. All right. Then reading from the ticket on the date of October the 1st, 2021, in the area of West 7 Mile and Whitcomb Street, Mr. Wells was driving a Jeep vehicle and did have expired plates. That is going to be acceptable at this time. The court is going to dismiss counts 2 and 3 on this ticket and amend count 1 to expired plate. Sir, there is a fine of $175, which I'm going to put into place today. You have 14 days to be able to pay that fine to this honorable court. And if it is not paid at that time, additional fees will be added. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing, sir. You are all set, and thank you for coming down to court today to handle your business.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes.
I don't have 500. I got some of that. I'm gonna need time to pay the rest of that.
I
don't have more time than.
didn't charge you $500.
I don't have $500.
I said I didn't charge you $500.
Oh, it's just,
It could be, a fine can be of this off the record.
okay, how much you pay today?
$175 and you're done. You may have a reinstatement fee of $45 that I can't waive. They'll be able to tell you at the
You're telling me everything I need. How much is the total?
$75, sir.
That's it?
Unless he has something else open. If you don't have anything else open, you owe $175 today.
I have that.
Okay.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem. No, I was just telling you how much the maximum fine can be. Okay, I don't want any surprises, but your fine today is
Is he getting any paperwork?
Okay, look, he made my house look like boom, boom, boom.
Is he getting any paperwork like a, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lorna.
You're very welcome, sir.
I'm fine. He on his way down there. I told him to wait outside.
Thank
He'll be
you.
in
I
line either
appreciate
way.
it.
So I'll just get the paperwork.
How we doing, Attorney Wilkerson?
We're good. I'm just about finishing up. I'm just looking for rooms now.
Okay, excellent. Just let me know when you're ready, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No, thank you.
Okay, Your Honor,
Yeah,
I believe I've spoken with everyone except Mr. Henry Warren. I don't have an offer for him.
yes, I know, he came in. It was just, one count of
No insurance.
improper plates.
Okay, I assumed that, but I just wanted to make sure.
Okay. And then I might bring them out one by one when we're ready, just so I make sure I don't miss anybody.
Okay, okay.
There's only a few that are non-show, most of them are all show. So, you're welcome.
Okay, Your Honor, I believe we're all set to go. Mr. Warren says he has insurance, but he's on the phone, so there's no way for me to show it. I believe he's outside the courtroom, though.
No, not yet. All right, I'm gonna bring him in first. Mr. Warren,
Yes,
where you at?
we're courtroom. Yes, sir.
You're back in the courtroom now, but where are you at located? Are you at your house or where are you at?
I'm outside 36th district.
We're at a 36th district outside.
Yes.
I was trying to see if he could possibly send a picture, but I don't think he knows how to do that.
I've come here to, I got insurance.
I know, but you're not really.
Unless,
Can I get one of the police officers to show you how to take the picture of the insurance certificate?
Yeah, is there anyone out there who can help me take a picture of it?
Yeah, I was going to ask one of the guys to do it.
Okay, see if they can do that, okay? I'm gonna put you back in the room. I said, see if you can do that. I'm going to put you back in the room so I can figure out how I can be able to see this information.
I can
Okay.
I'll go back in the breakout room with them, Your Honor, and give them my cell number so they can send it to my cell.
Oh, that would be perfect. Okay, let me find where I took him from. All right, I'm gonna put him in room 1. Go in there with him.
Okay. Okay, Your Honor, so that didn't work. The security sent him upstairs to the courtroom. So he should be on his way up to show his documentation.
All right, he'll knock on the door. I don't have a courtroom officer, so. I'll have
And that's
to
why I
wait.
tried to explain that to them. They talking about they couldn't take the picture, they'll just send them up.
Okay, well. All right, I'll continue on the rest of that.
I've spoken to everyone, so I'm ready to go when the court is.
Ms. Hill, you can unmute yourself and activate your camera, please. Now calling the matter of the people versus Anita Williams Hill. This is ticket number P1232538. Count one, drove with license revoked. Count two, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Field Manager Wilkerson, P810003, on behalf of Ms. Williams Hill. Ms. Williams Hill, please state your full name for the record.
Anthony Williams Hill.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would like to stay on mute, waive formal reading, allow the court to enter pleas of not guilty and not responsible.
All right, at this time, the court is going to enter pleas of not guilty and not responsible on your client's behalf. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, Ms. Williams Hill would like these matters set for trial. There's some possible fraud issues.
All right. Ms. Williams Hill, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ma'am, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
And she's informing me that you would like to have a trial. Is that a bench or a jury trial?
Bench trial, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna set this for a bench trial before me on the date of August 26th, 2022. That's gonna be at 9 a.m. It is going to be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, you're gonna zoom in on that date and time. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, I'll see you back on 8/26, okay?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a good day, Ms. Hill, Ms. Williams Hill.
You as well. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Mr. Wagner?
Okay, there you go. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, okay? Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Count Wagner. This is ticket number P1258197. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Count two, expired plates. Also calling tickets number SP1328740. Count one, expired plates. Count two, no valid registration certificate. Count three, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Field Manager Wilkerson, on behalf of Mr. Wagner. Mr. Wagner, please state your full name for the record.
Count Pierre Wagner.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would like to stay on mute, waive formal reading, allow the court to enter pleas of not guilty and not responsible.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we moving forward?
Your Honor, offer has been extended to Mr. Wagner. If he were to plead responsible on SP1258197 count two, as well as on SP132874001, the other matters will be dismissed. Mr. Wagner would like to avail himself to that offer.
Is that right, Mr. Wagner?
Yes,
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Wagner, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you? These are pleas of responsible. In a plea of responsible, what that means is that I'll be reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis and then assess a fine that goes with that civil infraction. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
All right. So on the date of October the 1st of 2021, in the area of Evergreen and Dover Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Wagner was driving a Chevy vehicle and did have expired plates on that vehicle. Also on the date of March the 24th of 2022, in the area of West Davidson and Linwood in the city of Detroit, Mr. Wagner was driving a Chevy vehicle and it had expired plates on it. Satisfied, attorney?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause on this matters?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter in 2 pleas of expired plates. I'm going to dismiss count 1 on ticket number P1258197. And I'm also going to dismiss case SP 1328740, counts 2 and 3. Mr. Wagner, the fine for both of those tickets is $145. Typically, you have 14 days to be able to pay civil infractions. That will give you a total of $290. Will you be able to pay $290 by May 16th?
May 16th. Is it possible for me to have a little bit more time than that?
Yes, I can give you until June the 2nd, 2022. Will that give you enough time?
Yes, it will. Thank you.
June 2nd, 2022. Okay, sir?
Yes.
If there's nothing further, that concludes this matter. Now, you may have some reinstatement fees. I don't waive those. Those are for the Secretary of State's office, okay? You can ask when you pay how much you owe.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, though, that concludes this hearing, okay?
All right. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a good day, sir.
You too.
I will. Yes, yes. Mr. Warner? Warner?
Yes, yes,
Okay. Oh, your matter, okay? Officer, now calling the matter of the people versus Henry Warren. This is ticket number SP 120748111, 1 count of it, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Field Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Mr. Warren. Mr. Warren, can you state your full name
Yeah.
for the record?
I'm sorry, I ain't hear you.
State your full name, Mr. Warren.
Henry Warren Jr.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would like to stay on mute, wait for a read, and allow the court to enter a plea of not guilty.
At this time, the court
Yes.
is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. I am in receipt of insurance for Mr. Warren that says that his vehicle is now insured by the that's now currently insured. So the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice, okay?
You hear that, Mr. Warren?
Yeah, thank you.
You're very welcome. You're all set to go, okay, sir? You have a good day.
Okay, you too.
You want paperwork,
Thank you.
sir? No. You're welcome. Mr. Warren, you want paperwork?
Yeah,
Okay, hold tight for 1 second, okay?
yeah.
Okay. All right, Mr. Curtis, right, I'm gonna call your matter. I skipped over you because you didn't answer when I called for you to come to the courtroom a couple of seconds ago, okay? You ready?
Yeah,
Okay, have a seat. You gotta sit down. Whatever you're doing, you gotta stop and have a seat.
I'm sitting down.
No, it's Mr. Warren. I'm finished with you, okay? You just gotta be quiet now. I gotta continue on with the rest of my docket, okay?
Okay,
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Curtis Wright. This is ticket number P1319343. One count leave scene of accident, personal injury, attempted. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Field Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright, please state your name for the record.
You gotta unmute yourself. I had to mute you. There we go. State your name for the record, please, sir.
Curtis Bernard Wright.
All right. How are we proceeding, attorney?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. For purpose of arraignment, we would like to stay on mute, wait for Marie to allow the court to enter a plea of not guilty.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we proceeding?
Mr. Wright would like to have this matter set for trial, Your Honor.
All right. So please raise your right hand.
okay, thank you.
Tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Wright, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today, who advised you of your rights?
Yes, I did.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward, sir?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to set this matter for a bench trial on the date of August the 26th, 2022 at 9 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. Okay?
Okay.
It's going to be Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in, zoom in that time at 9 a.m., August the 26th, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing.
Okay.
Thank you. All right.
Have a good day.
You too. Officer
Okay.
Presley, I'm so sorry you're still on here.
That's all right.
You can go ahead and sign off. We're gonna have to do, he should have been show caused a while ago. He didn't show up to his pre-trial. So, we're
Okay.
gonna have to- at
All
another
right.
point.
Have a good one.
You too. Have a good one,
Thank you.
okay?
All right. Bye-bye.
Your Honor, you said that day was August the 26th?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Write it down, 9 a.m.
Okay, got it.
Got it?
Yep.
Zoom back in that day, same number and everything, okay?
Okay.
All right, fantastic.
Yep.
Ms. Morning?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna call your matter. Now calling the matter of the people versus Janelle Warren. This is ticket number P1324704. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Field Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Ms. Warren. Ms. Warren, please state your name for the record.
My name is Janelle Warren.
Your Honor, for purpose of arraignment, we would like to stay on mute, wait for Marie and allow the court to enter a plea of not guilty.
At this time, the court will enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, at this time, Ms. Warren has presented me with valid documentation of registration as well as insurance. I motion for dismissal on this matter.
Or having been an officer of the court and viewed that documentation, the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice today. Ma'am, make sure you always keep all your documents up to date or you'll get another ticket, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. You have a great day, okay?
You have a better one. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. I appreciate it. Ms. Regina Williams, I believe she's on the screen. Did you lose connection, ma'am?
Yes, for a moment.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna call your matter. Activate your camera for me, please. All right, there we go. Now calling the matter of the people, you got some noise in the background, you gotta get that so it doesn't distract. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Regina Williams. This is ticket number P13233417. It's one count of drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Field Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Ms. Williams. Ms. Williams, please state your name for the record.
Regina Williams.
Your Honor, for purpose of arraignment, we would like to stay on mute, wait for Marlena, allow the court to enter a plea of not guilty.
All right, this time the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we moving forward?
Your Honor, a plea offer has been presented to Ms. Williams for her to plead to a reduced charge of improper plates. Ms. Williams would like to avail herself to that offer.
Is that right, Ms. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
And so please raise your right hand. I gotta see you two. Stay in the camera focus, okay? You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand down. Ms. Williams, did you have an opportunity to talk to the attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're gonna give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial? You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
With all this knowledge, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of March the 5th of 2022. Were you in the area of Finkel and Ardmore, in the city of Detroit driving a Chevy vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were driving, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes.
Satisfied, attorney?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, and the court is as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of improper plates. Ma'am, are you currently employed or do you have a source of income?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna assess a fine in the amount of $200 today. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30.
Okay, I'm gonna give you until June 2nd, 2022 to have that $200 paid, okay, ma'am?
Okay.
All right, there may be a reinstatement fee added to that. I don't deal with those, but you gotta pay them through our court to the Secretary of State's office, okay?
Okay.
Right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you, Ms. Williams.
Thank you.
Have a good day, okay?
You too.
I will.
When we didn't look at it.
All right. Hello, Ms. Wilson. You can unmute yourself now. Unmute yourself.
Okay.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Sylvia Wilson. This is ticket number P1254667. This is count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Field Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Ms. Wilson. Ms. Wilson, please state your name for the record.
Sylvia Wilson.
Your Honor, for purpose of arraignment, we would like to stay on mute, wait for Marlena, allow the court to enter a plea of not guilty.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we moving forward?
Your Honor, Ms. Wilson did present me with valid documentation for registration as well as insurance. I move for dismissal on these matters.
All right, having been an officer of the court and seeing the valid documentation, the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Ms. Wilson, make sure that you always have your documents up to date or you'll just get another ticket, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, ma'am.
You as well, thank you.
I will.
And leave.
Yes, you can, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Ms. Wells? Unmute yourself, ma'am. Okay, there we go. Now calling the matter of the people versus Tierra Wells. This is ticket number P 1262953. One count of drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Field Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Ms. Wells. Ms. Wells, please state your name for the record.
Sierra Wells.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we'd like to stay on mute, wait for a reading, allow the court to enter a plea of not guilty.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, Ms. Wells would like this matter set for trial.
All right. If you could please raise your right hand, ma'am. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And she's informing me you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to set this for a bench trial on the date of August 29th. August 29th. That's going to be at 9 a.m. It's via Zoom. So the same Zoom number. If you need to get a sheet of paper, get a sheet of paper so you can write it down.
Okay.
I see you trying to remember it. Don't do that.
Okay.
Okay.
1 second. Sorry.
It's okay. I'd rather you write it down and get it right than not to try and remember it and forget.
Yeah. Got a pencil. Okay, so you said August 29th.
That's right, at 9 a.m. It's gonna be
Okay.
on Zoom. The same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that date, same Zoom number and everything, okay? I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal.
Okay.
Okay, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you, Ms. Wells.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. You good, Ms. Sandy? Okay, I just want to make sure.
I'm
Yes,
sorry, what you say, Judge?
I said you good, Ms. Sandy? I just wanted to make sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
yeah, I had to turn the camera off though, but I'm still here.
Turn it off. That's okay. I just want to make sure.
Oh, I'm good now. I'm good. I'm set. Yeah, I know because of my issues this morning with connection. Yeah, I'm good though, Judge.
Your Honor, before you call the next case, I'm so sorry. Can I take a quick break? I just have to go to the restroom.
Absolutely. Okay, Ms. Whitfield, just hold tight, okay? But find some place to sit down. Your case is gonna be the next matter up, okay? Now, Ms. Whitfield, you're gonna have to find some place to sit when we start this court day, so you need to be heading towards wherever you're gonna sit down. So when she comes back.
Oh, okay, I've been waiting 3 hours. I'm at work. I gotta find a place really fast.
I'm at work too, Ms. Whitfield.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Absolutely. Anytime you need to do that, just let me know. And you can even chat it to me. I'll give you a break.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right. Ms. Whitfield, now I'm going to call this matter. Now calling the matter of the people versus Unique Whitfield. It looks like she froze. That's why I told her to stop walking. There we go. Now calling the matter of the people versus Unique Whitfield. This is ticket number P1324608. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Field Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Ms. Whitfield. Ms. Whitfield, please state your name for the record.
Unique Whitfield.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would like to stay on mute, wait for a read, and allow the court to enter a plea of not guilty.
At this time, the court will enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, Ms. Whitfield does have valid insurance at this time. I move for dismissal of this matter.
Having been an officer of the court and seen the valid documentation, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ms. Whitfield, always make sure that you keep your valid documentation on you and up to date so that you don't get any more tickets, okay?
Yes, ma'am, I really appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. You're all set. You can get off now. Thank you. That concludes this matter. All right. Now. Congratulations. Too. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Welcome. Mr. Wiley? Okay, you gotta unmute yourself too for me. There you go.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Now calling the matter of the people versus Rodney Wiley. This is ticket number P1256698. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, fail to display a valid operator's license not on person. Also calling ticket number P1256713. One count, no rear view or defective mirror. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Field Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Mr. Welly. Mr. Welly, please state your name for the record.
Rodney Isaac Welly.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would like to stay on mute, wait for a read, and allow the court to enter a plea of not guilty.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we moving forward?
Your Honor, a plea offer has been extended to my client, and he would like to avail himself of that offer, which was a plea to the one charge of unregistered, untitled motor vehicle, and the remaining charges will be dismissed.
Is that right, sir? You want to take advantage of that offer today?
Yes, Your Honor.
If so, please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Sir, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of October the 1st, 2021. Were you in the area of Livernois and Eaton Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Volkswagen?
Yes, I was.
And was that car registered with the Secretary of State's office at the time?
No, it was not.
All right. Satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to one count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. I'm going to dismiss counts 2 and 3 of that ticket, and I'm going to dismiss ticket P12566713. Okay, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm going to assess a fine today in the amount of $200, sir. How long would that take
Okay.
you to? 30 or 60 days?
Can I have 60 days? Because I'm on Social Security. I only get a month checks. So
Okay.
yeah, I might even need 90 days.
You need 90 days, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. I owe back taxes.
Okay, I give you 90 days. So I'm gonna have to do no later than August the 2nd. That should give you enough time, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. August the 2nd, 2022, you need to have this payment in of $200, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you may have some reinstatement fees that go to the Secretary of State's office. I can't do anything about that. That's usually $45, okay?
Okay. So I got to pay $245?
Typically, that's how much the fine will be. So I don't know how many reinstatement fees you have, but I just want you to be mindful of it. It may not be any, but it may be 1 or 2. So just be mindful. You just have to pay at least that $200. So by the August 2nd,
By
okay?
August 2nd. Okay, Your Honor.
All right. If there's
Thank you.
nothing
Have a
further-
great day.
You too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yep.
All right. You're all set, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This will be our last person.
Yes, it is.
Mr. Ward?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead, activate your camera for me.
All right.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Terrence Ward. This is ticket number P13246607. One count open alcohol and motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Field Manager Wilkerson on behalf of Mr. Ward. Mr. Ward, please state your name for the record.
Terrence Ward.
Your Honor, for purpose of arraignment, we would like to stay on mute, wait for Marie, and allow the court to enter a plea of not guilty.
At this time, the court will enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we moving forward with this?
Your Honor, an offer has been extended to Mr. Ward for a plea to the amended charge of open alcohol in the vehicle passenger instead of driver. He would like to avail himself to that offer.
Is that right, Mr. Ward?
Yes.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Ward, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or
No.
promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Excuse me?
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking the guilty plea today, that you're going to give up a right that you had to have a bench or a jury trial? You understand that?
Yes.
With all of that, do you still want to move forward, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to take your attention back to the date of March the 5th of 2022. Were you in the area of Grand River and Myers in the city of Detroit driving a Jeep vehicle?
Yes.
And did you have open alcohol in that vehicle on the passenger side?
Yeah.
Satisfied, attorney?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger side. Mr. Ward, I hope you learned a valuable lesson with this, okay, sir? You can't have
Yes.
open alcohol in the car. Okay?
Yeah,
I'm gonna assess a fine today in the amount of $240. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30.
Okay, I'm gonna have you do
Excuse
no
me.
later. What was that, June 2nd, 2022, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing
All right, thank you.
today. Off of you too.